Today's Student Athlete Spotlight, presented by Play It Again Sports, features Jefferson Forest junior fullback and defensive end Wrigley Colling. Wrigley and the Cavaliers are off to an unbeaten start this year after going 5-15 over the combined last two seasons. Wrigley, what's changed? What is different about this year's team?
Well, I'll just say the energy we've had. We know what it's like to lose, so now we have a little bit more drive almost to get that taste for a win. After we've gotten it a little bit, it's just been even more amplified after getting a taste of it.
Is there a different vibe in practice and, for game days? Do you feel something a little different than maybe what you felt the past couple of years?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a lot more full speed at practice. In years past, it's kind of been, we haven't been a great team, so we're kind of expected to lose, but this year we have a little bit more of an expectation to win. So everybody's full speed in practice, full energy, all practice.
How have you grown up personally as a player this season?
I'd say I've learned a lot more about how to play my position. We have a lot more depth this year, so I can focus on playing my position and getting better at it.
The win at Rustburg a few weeks ago, that was a huge win for Jefferson Forest. You beat them at Rustburg in a battle of unbeatens. Just how big was that victory for JF?
Oh, that was huge, especially after last year. We had a big loss last year. We lost in overtime after holding the lead at half, so that was one we're all really looking forward to this year. That was the Super Bowl on our schedule. We really wanted to beat them, so that was huge.
Besides football, what else are you involved in here at JF? Any other clubs, activities, sports that you play?
I don't play any sports here. When they do clubs, I'm part of the FCA Club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. They do that with the school. They also have a student-led one that meets on Friday mornings at Bojangles.
I hear you are a really good student. What are your favorite classes and what interests you the most as far as classes that you take?
I'd say pretty much anything involving math or science to an extent. Like I'm taking physics this year. I enjoy that, and yeah, pretty much any math class. I enjoy math.
I heard this past summer you took a trip to Africa. Tell us what that was all about.
So I got to go with my youth group on a short-term missions trip to Tanzania, Africa. We've had some missionaries who've been there for 30 or 40 years, and we just got a chance to go overseas and see what it's like to be able to spread the gospel and just get real world experience, and it was pretty cool.
Was it what you expected, or was it maybe a little bit more than you expected? What was it like? What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, I'd say it was probably way cooler than I expected. The atmosphere there was very different. Everybody, a lot of people were nice there. It was better than I thought. It was very, very hospitable.
What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Really a lot of everything. I taught myself how to play the piano over the COVID years, so I'll look up a song or two on YouTube, learn how to play that. I'll go play video games on my PlayStation.
How good are you at the piano?
I'm all right. I know a good amount of songs, maybe 15 or 20, but not like someone who's taking lessons.
As a junior, you've got time before you have to start making decisions about your future, but do you have an idea now, a good idea of what you want to do after high school?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'd love to play college football. I mean, the dream would be to play at Liberty, but I know that's a bit of a big aspiration. If I don't end up playing football, I'd probably like to just go to Liberty University to study some sort of engineering degree or something along those lines.
Being a junior, has your leadership role changed on this team at all? I know you're not an upperclassman, but you've been with the program for a few years. Do you see your role as having changed?
Yeah, for sure, especially because this will be my third year with the team, so I know more people on the team know me and I know them, so I have more experience to, I've been seen by the team. They know how I play and what I can do, so I guess I've embraced a little bit more of a role.
Well, Wrigley, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Wrigley Colling, today's Student Athlete Spotlight, brought to you by Play It Again Sports.